Om Shri Sai Ram. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of my beloved Lord and revered Acharyas whose divine guidance shapes every moment of my life. Thiruthevanartthogai. Lord's name Deivanayagan. Tayar Samudra Kumari. Utsavar Madhava Perumal. Vimanam Shobhana Vimanam. Tirtham Shobhana Pushkarni, Deva Shaba Pushkarni, Deva Kunta Pushkarni. Thiruthevanartthogai, it's a place where celestial beings gathered in devotion. Now, let's close our eyes and imagine a sacred land where the skies shimmer with the divine presence, where every breeze carries the fragrance of devotion and where the very earth vibrates with the footsteps of gods. This is Thiruthevanartthogai, one of the radiant jewels of Thirunangur, where the Lord Deivanayagan resides with Samudra Kumari, the daughter of ocean. When 11 forms of Narayana chose to manifest in this sacred region, the celestial realms stirred with excitement. Devatas from all the directions, Adityas, Rudras, Gandharvas, Yakshas, and Rishis, rushed in groups to witness this divine spectacle. In Tamil, Tohai means a group, and thus this place came to known as Thiruthevanartthogai, a sacred congregation of gods. The Shobhana Vimanam, it's a tower without a shadow. As you approach this temple, your eyes are drawn to the Shobhana Vimanam, a two-tiered marble. Its architecture is so divine that its shadow never touches the ground. Just like the Devatas, whose celestial forms cast no shadow upon this earth. Isn't that a subtle reminder of their eternal nature? Let us now journey back in time. The Durvasa Maharishi, known for his fiery temper and the divine insight, was walking the earth when he encountered the Devendra seated proudly atop his majestic elephant Airavata. The sage held a garland in his hand, blessed by Goddess Mahalakshmi herself, a symbol of divine grace. With reverence, he offered it to Indra, but pride clouded Indra's wisdom. He placed the garland on Airavata's head, and the elephant, unaware of its sanctity, tossed it away. Durvasa, who is known for his anger, his eyes flared. He cursed Indra to lose the Lakshmi Kadaksham, the divine favor of goddess Lakshmi. The Devas, now weakened and vulnerable, turned to Lord Vishnu. He advised them to churn the Kshira Sagara, the ocean of milk, to retrieve Amrit, the nectar of immortality. The Devas and Asuras, who are eternal in rivals, joined hands for this celestial task. The Mount Mandara became the churning rod, and Vasuki, the serpent, was the rope. A debate arose who would hold the head and who would the tail. The Asuras, driven by the ego, chose the head, and Lord Vishnu, in his wisdom, guided the Devas to hold the tail, shielding them from Vasuki's venom. As the mountain began to sink, Vishnu took the form of Kurma, the divine tortoise, and balanced it on his back. From the depths of the ocean emerged the treasures beyond imagination. Kamadhenu, the wish fulfilling cow, Airavata, the celestial elephant, Uchchaishravis, the divine horse, Kaustubhamani, the radiant gem, Karpaka Vriksham, the wish fulfilling tree, Apsaras, Chandra, the moon adorning Shiva's crown, Hala Hala, the deadly poison which the Lord Shiva consumed, becoming Neelakanta. Then came Dhanvantri, holding the Amrita Kalas. The Asuras seized it, but the Lord Vishnu, in the form of Mohini, mesmerized them and distributed the nectar only to Devas, restoring the balance and Dharma. From the ocean rose Goddess Lakshmi, radiant and serene, seated on a lotus. She is known as Samudra Kumari, the goddess of Thiruthevanartthogai. Samudra Kumari meant the daughter of ocean. In a moment of her divine grace, she garlanded Lord Vishnu, choosing him as her eternal consort. The union was witnessed by the Lord Shiva and Uma, Devendra and Indrani, Ekadasha Rudras, Dwadasha Adityas, Agni and Swaha, Saptarishis and their consorts, Gandharvas, Yakshas, Kubera, Adishesha, Nagas, Tumburu, and the countless celestial beings. At this very sacred spot, Devendra offered prayers to Mahalakshmi with Napurna Kumbha Kalasam, seeking forgiveness and her grace. It is said those who seek a life partner, who yearn for a divine companionship, are blessed here by Lakshmi Narayana, the Divya Dampatis. The temple stands not just as a moment of devotion, but as a living testimony to the divine love, forgiveness, and cosmic harmony.